Coaches of female athletes, this is for you. Let's just collectively stop telling our athletes to shake it off after they make a mistake. Here's the deal. You see your athlete spiraling, or in their head, they make a mistake, and then like 1 turns to 3, 4, 5, and as coaches, our inclination is just to tell her like, hey, shake it off, get over it. Here's the thing, it's actually not teaching them how to do that. And I've been a head coach for over 14 years. I'm a mental performance coach for girl athletes, working with thousands of athletes across the country. And here's the thing that's happening in her head when she is making a mistake. There's part of our brain that senses threat in our environment. It's called the amygdala. And when she makes a mistake out there, kind of gets bumped out of flow state, her amygdala is picking up on a threat to her psychological safety. She's made a mistake. She doesn't want to let people down. You know, she's subconsciously thinking these things. And when she is in that state, often more mistakes follow, right? She hesitates, kind of, changes her form a little bit. And then now all of a sudden she's like in this spiral where she can't snap out of it. And so just telling her to shake it off is actually not teaching her how to do that. That would be like, as coaches, if we just are like, hey, go hit a slide or go do this, and then we don't actually teach them how to do it, we can't expect them to actually be able to execute that skill. So what you need to teach your athletes instead is a failure recovery system. We call ours a snapback routine. It's a combination of a breath, a reset word that they've predetermined based on how they want to feel in that moment, and then a reset signal on the exhale that helps ground them in the present moment. So something like adjusting their pony, fixing a sock, whatever. And that routine should take 3 seconds or less. Now, if they play a sport that is kind of nonstop, right? Like basketball, swimming, gymnastics, things like that, just the breath and the reset word to themselves is enough to help them kind of reset and get in the present moment. But they do play a sport, like I coach volleyball, they've got 15 seconds between serves where they've got to get back and get reset. So teaching them something like that is an actual way where they will actually know how to reset in those moments instead of just expecting them to shake it off or get over it without an actual skill to help them do that. So let's stop telling them to shake it off. Let's give them actual skills in those moments.